5 skills that you will need to know heading into EAFC.
Griezmann, 3 men around him, and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
It almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about Aussie Super. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Timed finishing. It is one of the most significant finishing skills that you should be learning before the release of EAFC to increase the power and increase the accuracy of your shot. It's been significant year in, year out since the release of this skill gap technique, and it's going to be back in EAFC. If you don't know how to perform tight finishing or what it is, type in Dylan Banks' time finishing technique and you guys will be able to start practicing this to prepare you for EAFC. When I say skills, you probably thought I was referring to skill moves. Well, yes, indeed, skill moves are important. But what's more important is you using or learning skill moves that are going to work every single year. That includes the ball roll, the step over, and the Elasticos. Each and every year previous, these skill moves have been the most significant every time, which means they're gonna more than likely return as a vital skill move for you to know and learn in EAFC. If you do want to learn these skill moves, to perform the ball roll, you hold the right stick to the side of where the player is facing, either left or right, and he will ball roll the ball towards that direction. To perform the step over, you enter in with the right stick forwards to where the player is facing and then rotate around either to the right or to the left of where he is facing. As he does the step over, he can then exit out with the left stick to perform it. And the Elasticos, and that includes reverse and Elastico itself, you enter in with the 5-star skiller to the right or to the left of where he is facing and then rotate the right stick around to the back of where he is facing. So you enter into the side, you then enter in around to the, you then rotate around to the back. Depending on what foot is his dominant foot, he will perform the reverse or the Elastico itself. And if you want any more in-depth tutorials on these skills, they're on the channel, so check them out. Right stick switching. I can't believe how many times I've said this is the most significant aspect of defending on this channel, but it is, and it's a skill you're going to need to learn in EAFC. Now I have plenty of right stick switching tutorials on the channel, and what it entails is you guys select. Now right stick switching entails you guys selecting a defender with the right stick, so you flick towards his direction to select that defender. And there are plenty of tutorials on the channel going into the in-depths of right stick switching and how you can perform it, so check them out, you won't be disappointed. Dribbling. Yes, I know it can be inconsistent each and every year, but the fundamentals never change. When you dribble in FIFA, you need to dribble to the space. It's the same with each and every year that has been released previous. A good analogy is to always look at where the space is and guide your left stick towards that. I use the analogy of skiing. When skiers are going down a hill, they are indeed looking at the path, not the tree. If they look at the tree, they'll swerve to the tree with their hand-eye coordination, and dribbling is the same. Learn the dribble to the space and you won't be disappointed heading into EAFC. Tunnel vision. Probably thinking this isn't a skill, it's just a concept. No, because your ability to look at the whole pitch rather than just a centralized area will be the difference between you winning or losing the game. And this goes the same for both in the attack and in the defense. It is so significant that you see all of your passing options on the pitch and that you're able to string passes together because you're thinking 2 or 3 passes ahead, because you're not tunnel visioned. You in fact have a holistic vision of the pitch. And the same goes for tracking runs. You need to see runners making the run on the far side of the pitch, and you need to manually track them with the right stick, aka right stick switching. Funnily, we spoke of that in the earlier segment. But when it comes to right stick switching, and a way to develop your tunnel vision is to consciously tell yourself, I need to start looking around the pitch. It's something that takes time, takes practice, but we've got 1 month until the release of EAFC, and I guarantee you that you will find benefits in practicing this now in FIFA 23 so that you're ready to transition and have a holistic view of the pitch to improve your vision in EAFC 24. So there you have it. That's 5 skills that you need to know moving into EAFC 24. Take it from myself as someone who has learned and has gone from a novice to a pro player over the period of around 3 to 4 years. These honestly were the 5 things that improved my game drastically to take me from the low divisions to the high divisions. Now I am coaching one-on-one. If you want to fast track your skills in terms of preparing for EAFC 24, check it out. The link is down below, but I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, if you do want any pre-gaming fuel or supplement, then head over to atpscience.com, which is the first link in the description, and use the code DylanEtsATP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Not only is it the cheapest way to get supplements, but it helps me out a ton, guys, so thank you.